Have you ever wondered what makes Messi and Ronaldo not just great, but legendary? What's the secret sauce behind their decades of domination on the pitch? Sure, they're talented, but talent alone doesn't last this long. I mean, Neymar is talented, but Ronaldo and Messi are miles ahead. So what if I told you it all boils down to one simple habit? A habit so powerful, yet so underrated, that it can transform not just your game, but your entire life. Let me ask you this. How many times have you started something new, a fitness routine, a skill, or even a small habit, only to give up after a week or two? We've all been there, haven't we? Now, imagine doing that one thing every single day for 10, 15, or even 20 years. Sounds impossible, right? But for Messi and Ronaldo, this is their reality. But what's their secret? Consistency. Picture this: Ronaldo in the gym at 4:30 a.m., hitting his representatives before the sun rises. Or Messi staying behind after team practice, perfecting his free kicks whilst no one was watching. My point is, they both show up every day, whether they feel like it or not. Rain or shine, motivated or not motivated, they show up. They've mastered the art of turning effort into a habit, not just an occasional burst of motivation. But consistency isn't just about hard work. It's about building a system, a rhythm, and sticking to it, even when it's tough. Now, here's where you come in. Ask yourself this: how consistent are you with the things that truly matter? Do you show up every day for your dreams, or do you let distractions, laziness, or setbacks derail you? So here are 4 steps for you to take in order to build consistency, beginning from today. 1. Set clear goals. You must know exactly what you're aiming for. Ronaldo doesn't train just because he's training to be the best. He was intentional about his training routine. Is it for speed, stamina, physical strength, accuracy? Whatever, you must be intentional and specific with what you want to achieve. So begin today by setting clear goals. 2. Create a routine. To do this, you have to make your habit automatic. After you must have set a clear goal you want to accomplish, you must create a routine for that goal. It could be training at a particular time of the day, a particular place, specific days of the week, in order to repeat the process. 3. Track your progress. This is where most people fall off, because they weren't keeping track of their progress, so they don't know if they're progressive or just going in circles. To do this effectively, keep a journal or checklist. Always take record of everything, whether good or bad. Both, most importantly, keep record of small wins, because they add up over time. 4. Start small. Imagine your goal is to make $100,000 in 1 month, but you currently have less than $100. This goal might be too ambitious for you, and you might get overwhelmed in the process yourself and even be discouraged if you didn't meet up the challenge. So the key here is to start small. Even 10 minutes of effort every day beats doing nothing. I know you might be tempted to think, "Hey Michael, I've tried all this, but I'm still finding it hard to be consistent." But let's be real, it's not easy. It won't be easy. In fact, some days, you'll feel tired, frustrated, or just plain unmotivated. Maybe you won't see results immediately. If you did try to make an attempt, and you might start to wonder, what's the point? And feelings of inadequacy may set in. Well dear, life will throw curveballs at you and excuses will always feel tempting. But here's the good news: consistency isn't about being perfect, it's about being persistent. So when challenges arise, 1. Shift your mindset. Remind yourself why you started in the first place. Instead of focusing on the results, let your accomplishments be on showing up. Maybe you created a video and posted it after 8 hours of editing, and after 8 hours, you got 0 views and you feel so down. And perhaps the previous day, you didn't even show up at all. Begin to shift your mindset by saying to yourself, even though I didn't see the results I hoped for, I did better today, because I showed up. 2. Forgive setbacks. Maybe you felt you gave your all in what you were trying to do, but still you didn't see any results and it hit you so hard and you felt like not showing up the next day. It's okay. Get back on track the next day. You must learn to forgive yourself for not being consistent and always keep getting back on track. Never use negative words on yourself, as this is counterintuitive. Instead of saying, "Why should I go out and train today? I'll probably still get tired in the match tomorrow, so what's the point?" Or "Why try to create videos when I'll still get 0 views?" No, never say this to yourself, as this would hurt your self-esteem, kill your momentum, and stop you from being consistent altogether. Instead, speak to yourself as if you were to give an advice to your best friend or your lover in the same situation. I probably don't think you would tell them those harsh words. 3. Stay inspired. Follow stories of people who have gotten to where you're heading to. And for this, I must warn you to take caution. so as not to start comparing your growth with theirs. Everyone's journey is unique, and yes, there could be people who started later than you and could grow faster than you, but that doesn't make you a failure or mean you're too slow. It just means that as humans, we all grow differently, based on several factors like personal experience and expertise, and that's normal, and we also grow at a unique pace. So learn from others, but don't get lost in the process. Let the stories of other people fuel you and not limit you. Consistency is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. Messi and Ronaldo didn't get here overnight. They built their success for years, brick by brick, day by day, year in, year out, and so can you. Because remember, success doesn't come from what you do occasionally, it comes from what you do consistently. If you want to know exactly what you can do every single day to stay consistent, watch this 2-minute video, where I break down the simple daily habit that changed my life.